Good day, sir. I am John Candelaria, and I am now going to discuss about the law enforcement agency. Before we start, let me show you the table of contents of my discussion. So the first is section 1 about the history, section 2 about the Philippine National Police, section 3 about the PNP seal and badge, and section 4 about the duties and responsibilities, section 5 about the promotion, and the last one is section 6 about the retirement. Next, origin of the word police. Politia, Greek word which means government of the city. Police, from Greek word then, which means city or state, or a system of organized civil enforcement to preserve life, liberty, property, food sources, community health, and enforcement of laws. Next ay politia, from Roman word which means condition of the state or government. And police, from French word which was later adopted by the English language. So, ano nga ba yung police? Yung police, it is refers to a body of civil authority which is to maintain peace and order, enforce the law, protect lives and properties, and ensure public safety. It is a public official with an extraordinary power to make an arrest and performing direct police function. A governmental department charged with the regulation and control of the affairs of community. And department established to maintain order, enforce the law, and prevent and detect crime. Next. So, proceed tayo sa police organization. Ang police organization is a group of trained personnel in the field of public safety administration, engaged in the achievement of goals and objectives that promotes the maintenance of peace and order, protection of life and property, enforcement of the laws, and the prevention of crimes. So, proceed tayo sa PNP or the Philippine National Police. So, yung PNP ay isinabatas noong uh, sa Republic Act 6975 na amended by Republic Act 8551 and Republic Act 9705 na naging Republic Act 11200. So yung Philippine National Police ay headed by the Chief PNP with the rank of Director General, appointed by the President, and who shall serve a term of office of 4 years, and a law enforcement agency under the operational control of the Department of the Interior and Local Governments and administrative supervision of the National Police Commission. So, sa Philippine National Police, ang philosophy nila or filosofiya, service, honor, and justice. So, yung pinaka-core values ng ating kapulisan ay makadiyos, makabayan, makatao, at makakalikas. So ano nga ba ang vision ng Philippine National Police? Ang vision ng Philippine National Police is imploring the aid of the Almighty. We shall be a highly capable, effective, and credible police, serving working in partnership with a responsive community towards the attainment of a safer place to live, work, and do business. So yung mission ng Philippine National Police is the PNP shall enforce the law, prevent and control crimes, maintain peace and order, and ensure public safety and eternal security with the active support of the community. So next. So yung function naman tayo sa Philippine National Police. Unang function ay law enforcement. Dalawa, maintain peace and order, prevents and investigates crimes and bring offenders to justice, exercise the vested power of from the Philippine Constitution and pertinent laws, detain an arrested person for a period not beyond what is prescribed by law, implements pertinent laws and regulation on firearms and explosive control, and the last one is supervise and control the training and operations of security agencies. Next. So, proceed na tayo sa PNP seal and badge. The PNP badge now pinned on your left breast is the symbol of the legal authority. It is so placed near your heart to remind you of the fidelity and dedication to duty expected of you as a public servant. So yung badge, makikita natin yung hero natin na si Lapu-Lapu. So si Lapu-Lapu, the great Filipino hero of Mactan, the prototype of the best and most noble in Filipino manhood, who is the symbol and embodiment of all the genuine attributes of leadership, courage, nationalism, self-reliance, and a people-based and people-powered community defense. Lapu-Lapu also personifies for us today civilian constitution authority. So, kung makikita natin sa badge ng PNP, makikita natin itong lapu-lapu sa bandang gitna ng badge nila. So, sunod tayo. So, makikita rin natin sa badge ng police, yung laurel o yung dahon. Green laurel with 14 leaves symbolizes the 14 regional commands. It is also a symbol of the honor, dignity, and the privilege of being a member of a noble organization where the call to public service is for excellence, commitment to public trust. So, makita natin tong laurel sa medyo babang part ng badge. So, ayan na tayo. Shield. Shield, the symbol of the Philippine Constabulary, the first national police by virtue of Organic Act number 175 enacted by the Philippine Commission on 18 July 1901. The Philippine Constabulary for the close to 90 years of service to the nation has performed with honor, professionalism, and courage. So yung badge naman, yun yung makikita natin, kumbaga yung shield ay yung pinaka base or pinakalagayan ng lahat ng symbol. Next, yun yung 3-star. Meaning nito ay yung Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And the 1,700 islands and the territorial integrity wherein the national police must enforce the law and maintain peace and order with professionalism, zeal, and dedication in keeping with the highest ideals and tradition of service to our country and people. Next, yun, makikita natin sa medyo baba na part, katabi nito yung laurel leaves. So, makikita mo dyan ay service, honor, and justice. Added distinct ideals for the officers, men and women of the PNP to ensure efficiency, integrity, cohesiveness, camaraderie, and equanimity to enhance community acceptance and support to attain its mission of peacekeeping and law enforcement. Next is yung sun, symbolize the flowering, maturing, and ultimate realization of the glorious evolution of the PC or INP into the National Police Organization. So, it is national in scope and civilian in character as enshrined in the 1986 Constitution, the traditional light race which represents the fightingest provinces whose ideals of courage and patriotism the members of the National Police must possess. So, let's proceed to duties and responsibilities of a police officer. So, una ang duties and responsibility ng isang police officer. He shall be ready at all times to perform his duties and obey the lawful orders of his superior officers or higher authority. He shall be responsible for the efficient performance of his duties and adequate coverage of his beat or post. He shall cooperate and coordinate with the other members of his relief, district, or other division segments so that their teamwork may ensure continuity, purpose, and maximum achievement of the objectives of the department. He shall be in prescribed attire and have the required equipment when reporting for duty. He shall be attentive to instructions and record for information given during the briefing or roll call training and shall likewise record his activities during his tour of activity. He shall supervise and inspect all public and licensed places within his area of responsibilities. So, ito yung Makikita nyo dito yung bagong at lumang rank classification ng ating PNP. So makikita nyo marami na bago. From PO1 na naging patrolman, sa PO2 naging police corporal, yung PO3 naging police staff sergeant, yung SPO1 naging police master sergeant, yung SPO2 naging police senior master sergeant, yung SPO3 naging police chief master sergeant, yung SPO4 police executive master sergeant. So hindi ko na iisa-isahin yan kasi madami. May kita nyo naman dito kung gaano ka ganda yung in-improve at binigay nila ng mga rank classification sa ating mga kapulisan. Proceed na tayo sa ating discussion. So, dito papasok yung promotion. Yung promotion ay the upgrading of ranks and or advancement to a position of leadership. Kinds of promotion. Sa kinds of promotion, meron tayong regular at saka may special. Sa regular promotion, granted to police officers meeting the mandatory requirements for promotion. Sa special naman, promotion granted to police officers who has exhibited acts of conspicuous courage and gallantry at the risk of his or her life above and beyond the call of duty. So, mandatory requirements for promotion. Kailangan may educational attainment ka, applicable in promotion position, meron or dapat completion of appreciate training or schooling. So, kung gusto mo namang ma-promote agad o tumaas agad yung rango mo, kailangan mo mag-training or mag-schooling gaya ng masteral degree, chief superintendent and above, officers senior executive course o OSEC, officers advanced course o OAC, officers basic course OBC, officers candidate course OCC, senior leadership course SLC, and junior leadership course JLC. So ayan yung mga kailangan mong i-train or kailangan pumasok sa schooling kung gusto mo ma-promote ng mabilisan. So next. So retirement. So pag-usapan natin retirement ng ating mga kapulisan. So retirement ay the separation of the police personnel from the service by reason of reaching the age of retirement provided by law or upon completion of certain number of years in active service. So sa compulsory, ito yung kinds ng retirement natin. Meron tayong compulsory at optional. Sa compulsory naman, ay upon reaching the age 56, the age of retirement. So, sa compulsory, basta umabot ka ng 56 years old, kailangan mo na mag-retired. Sa optional naman, upon completion of 20 years of active service, pwedeng ikaw yung mag-desisyon kung kailan mo gusto mag-retired. So, yun yung pinagkaiba ng compulsory at optional. So, yung mga retirement benefits. Monthly retirement pay shall be 50% of the base pay in case of 20 years of active service. Increasing by 2.5% for every year of active service rendered beyond 20 years. So, retirement due to permanent physical disability. A PNP uniformed personnel who is permanently and totally disabled as a result of injuries suffered or sickness contracted in the performance of his duty shall be entitled to 1 year salary and to a lifetime pension equivalent to 80% of his last salary in addition to other benefits. Should such PNP personnel die within 5 years from his retirement due to physical disability, his legal spouse or legitimate children shall be entitled to receive the pension for the remainder of the 5-year period. So proceed tayo dito sa disciplinary authorities for breach of eternal discipline. So yung chief of police may impose the administrative punishment of admonition or reprimand, restriction to specified limits, withholding of privilege, forfeiture of salary or suspension, or any combination of the foregoing for a period not exceeding 15 days. Shall have the power to impose the disciplinary punishment of dismissal from the service, suspension, or forfeiture of salary, demotion, or any combination of the foregoing for a period not exceeding the 80 days. 180 days. So, proceed tayo sa provincial directors. Provincial directors may impose the administrative punishment of admonition or reprimand, restriction to specified limits, withholding of privilege, forfeiture of salary or suspension, or any combination of the foregoing for a period not exceeding 30 days. Sa regional directors naman, may impose the administrative punishment of admonition or reprimand, restriction to specific limits, withholding of privilege, forfeiture of salary or suspension, demotion, or any combination of the foregoing for a period not exceeding 60 days. So, yung nilalaman nitong isa dito sa may chief of police and sa provincial directors, halos isa lang. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila ay yung period of time na nai-exceed. Gaya sa chief of police, 15 days, tsaka 180 days. Sa provincial directors naman, meron tayong 30 days at tsaka 60 days. So next na tayo sa summary dismissal powers. The NAPOLCOM, PNP Chief and Regional Directors have summary dismissal powers in any of the following cases. When the charge is serious and the evidence of guilt is strong. When the respondent is a recidivist or has been repeatedly charged and there are reasonable grounds to believe that he is guilty of the charge, and when the respondent is guilty of a serious offense involving conduct unbecoming of a police officer. So,